More how-to with AnnaMae. We have Mommy. And then we have Grammy and Pappy back there. Say hi.
Hi.
They're also going to taste test. Today we are making Ooey Gooey Buttercake.
So this is another recipe that we're making for the first time. So we're going to see how things go.
Okay.
So what do we do first?
We preheated the oven to, I don't know. We preheated the oven at 350 degrees.
And we have our first bowl
here. A big bowl. We have cake mix, 3 eggs, vanilla, half a teaspoon measuring spoon, a cup measuring cup, and melted butter.
Half a cup of melted butter. We have powdered sugar and cream cheese. So what we're going to do first is we're going to take the cake mix and put it in our first bowl. So the cake mix, it calls for yellow cake mix. We got this Betty Crocker super moist buttery recipe yellow. So we figured buttery recipe would be good for butter cake.
Yeah. Because it was the only yellow cake you could find.
No, there was the regular one.
Well, yeah, but that was white.
No, we have a regular yellow one. And this one. Okay. It was buy one, get one free. Okay, so after we put the cake mix in there, we're going to pour the melted butter. So you might want to get your sleeves up.
Yeah.
Okay. So pour in the melted butter.
We put this in the microwave for 40 seconds.
But it was room temperature butter. So if it's refrigerated, you might have to go in for a little bit longer.
Yes.
Okay, start stirring that. And we're going to add 1 egg. And we're going to mix this until it's well combined.
I want you to crack it.
Oh, I'm sorry. You can crack the other 2. Okay.
Rude.
There you go.
There's a big chunky yolk. It won't go down. Ew, now it's just all mixed up.
You got to dig in there, girl.
I am. It smells like cake.
Cake mix.
I know. This is what your batter should look like, not even close to being done.
Okay, so while I mix this batter, Anna's going to get started with our second bowl. So I have the stand mixer over there. The recipe calls for a hand mixer. We don't have one, and so we're just going to use a stand mixer. And so, Anna, why don't you follow the directions and talk to our friends about what you're doing?
Okay. So we're going to press mixer into
no, then we're going to skip that for right now. In another bowl, we're going to mix what?
Cream cheese.
So we have 8 ounce. It's in there. We have 8 ounce cream cheese. I also left that out on the counter, so it is softened.
And then we are going to add 2 eggs.
So we had 3 eggs to start. 1 went in the first bowl, and 2 eggs are going into the second bowl.
Make sure there are no shells. Yep. And wash your hands when you're done.
Yep, you don't want to eat any raw egg.
Yeah, but make sure you wash your hands when you're done cracking. It looks like cookie dough.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of what you're going for, the cookie dough look. Okay. Now I'm going to wash my hands.
Before you move on?
Yeah.
Okay, so far we have the 8 ounces of cream cheese in there and 2 eggs.
They smell like sink water.
Our next ingredients for that is the vanilla. We use Pampered Chef double strength.
We literally say this almost every video.
Because it's so good. So we're going to do a half of a teaspoon of that in there.
Do I do that?
Mm-hmm.
Can I do it over the bowl?
Mm-hmm. You can actually do it here on the counter because it's flat. It's flat.
Yeah, but I'm scared.
It's okay.
I can't do anything flat.
No,
I can't.
Yeah, put it down. There you go. Oh! You had to watch what you were doing. That's okay. That's okay. Messes happen. Okay, so we're going to carefully pick that up and pour the vanilla in.
This is going to be very vanilla.
No, most of it got in the counter. Okay, and then we want to mix that with the powdered sugar. There's going to...
You can splash water all over my...
I'm sorry, baby. We're going to be using a lot of powdered sugar. We are going to be using 4 cups.
Got the powdered sugar.
Okay. So you want to slowly start incorporating the
How do you open?
You got everything going on.
I don't know how to open it.
Okay.
I've never used
Here's this, and I think I left it.
Yeah, I need my leveler. I need my leveler.
Again, we gotta get a cup. We gotta get 4 cups total.
Oh, level it. I'm going on the counter.
It's okay. Must this happen?
FYI, we've been making a
especially-
lot of treats. We're gonna put them in we're gonna put a few of them in a little bag or a little gift thing for the people that let us into our gate.
Okay, so while Anna is mixing the second mixture, we have a 9 by 13 pan that I have sprayed
Butter.
with no, it's olive oil, babe. You can use like Pam or anything like that. We use an olive oil spray. And you dump this mixture in, and then you want to get the mixture all the way across the pan. So you want to kind of cover from the recipe says corner to corner with this mixture. So we're going to kind of blend it out all around the pan.
Okay, I have 2.
Okay, you have 2 in there already?
Yes, this is my 3rd. I have to add 4.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of it feels a little bit like a soft cookie dough.
3. 1.
The bottom of this pan pretty well covered with this dough.
I need 1 more.
Okay.
And then the powdered sugar is done. It's gonna smell so good in here.
That smells good already.
It does. I got powdered sugar all over me, but doesn't work. That's definitely not.
We should have gotten our aprons out.
Yeah, I'm covered in fat.
Okay, so Anna got all of the powdered sugar in here, and it's still mixing.
Don't put it at a higher speed because that's like rolls.
And so what we're gonna do is once the powdered sugar is all combined in there, we're gonna pour it over this dough here. And it's gonna spread out nice and evenly.
Can we grab the brookie thingy?
No, because it's gonna be thinner, so we don't do that. So basically it looks, I'll show you the batter. Hold on. Let me get all the powdered sugar off of the, make sure we have all of it in there. The consistency of like, I feel like cake batter, maybe a little bit thinner. I just want to scrape the bowl to make sure we get all of that powdered sugar off the sides and combined in there. Yeah, maybe it's like either a thin cake batter or maybe like a pancake mix.
Or like a really runny real icing.
Mm-hmm. So we're just gonna pour this on top. Be careful. Yep.
It does look like pancake.
And so this is Buttercake is something that we used to get a lot when I was a kid. There was a bakery in the Mayfair neighborhood of Philadelphia. We used to go to, it was the Mayfair Bakery. And we would go there a lot on Sundays, and my mom would pick up a butter cake that we would share with like my grandma, and sometimes when we go visit her aunt Jackie, we would take it up there. But I remember us eating this a lot from that bakery, and so I'm hoping that maybe this recipe will end up being kind of similar to that.
Okay, you want to spread it out because it's
so
not all the way on.
Yep,
But
so
you
wanna-
basically you want your dough to look like cookie dough, and then you want your top layer to look like pancake.
Yeah.
That's the consistency you're looking.
Yep. And so you want to make sure that that dough is spread all the way corner to corner so that this layer just lays right on top. Yep. So our oven is preheated, and the final step.
Just so you know, we preheated it to 350.
Mhm.
Just a reminder.
And so the final step, it says to bake 45 minutes or until golden brown. Allow to cool, cut and serve. Optional, dust with some powdered sugar. And so we're going to put this in the oven for 45 minutes, and then we will be back to show you the final product and
taste test. But we're going to do something a little different with the taste test.
Stay tuned.
Bye. It just finished baking. It looks so good.
Did you turn it on?
Yeah. It looks really good. I think this is going to be good.
We're not going to be able to taste test it yet, so that's the cool.
Yeah.
So we'll show you the finished product. And it says to cool completely. My guess is we're not going to wait that long, but we're going to wait a while before cutting it. So we're going to let it sit and cool off for a bit, and we will be back to let you know how it tastes.
Be right back. And we are back. It looks pretty cold. That's what it looks like.
We let it cool for maybe 15 minutes, so it's still warm, but it's definitely cooled enough for us to cut.
Okay, so we're gonna take a piece and rate it on a scale of 1 to 10. It looks like a blondie. Yes.
Yeah, but it's definitely softer than that.
Come on, I don't have a second. Let me see. What'd you rate on a scale of 1 to 10?
Oh, you should try it. I think it's really good. Nice and vanilla. We have a good butter taste.
I'm gonna give it a 9.
Mm-hmm.
I like it, but it's just very soft.
Well, that's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, I'm not used to something like that, but I will give it a 9. How would you rate it?
Winner. We would definitely make this again.
How would you rate on a scale of 1 to 10?
I would agree. I'm going to go with a 9. What do you think, Quinn?
9.
9. Quinn off camera says 9 too. So this was a great recipe to try. Let us know what you think. And we'll see you, or you'll see us in our next video.
Merry Christmas.